Hello everybody, my name is Nye and I finally get to be in the video. Well guys, it's about that time. You knew this day had to come. Your boy Ty is not doing the video today. I'm going to be doing the video and I'm really excited because I'm going to be telling you guys how I got into K-pop, and my story is so much more interesting than Ty's. Like, you guys don't even know. Like, so just as a little disclaimer, I'm going to tell you guys my memory is not really great when it comes to like time or like when stuff happens. So, I might be fudging a little bit on the times, but I think I can give you guys like a general ballpark of when everything happened. So basically, it started off when I was in high school, I would say. And there are two instances where I can remember being like exposed to K-pop before, and it just so happened to be both of my brothers brought me in on both of those experiences. So I think the first video I ever saw of K-pop was Hyuna. I think the video was Ice Cream or something like that. I'm not a huge Hyuna fan, but I listen to her stuff. And let me see. I don't know if you guys know, but there used to be this group before Got7 called JJ Project, and those was my dudes. Junior and JB from Got7, yes. And the first song that I heard of theirs is called Bounce. Really, it's the only song I heard of theirs because they only released that one song. Anyway, Ty is the one who introduced me to that song. I don't know who introduced him to that song, but yeah, he got me into that. I was really into it. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it was J-pop, K-pop. I didn't know what it was. So basically, those were my first two run-ins with K-pop, I guess. Uh, you know. But I didn't really get into K-pop until 12th grade at high school. I do remember this day, and it's because one of my friends in high school, who is Asian American, she got me into this little song by G Dragon. Yes. And I know it's kind of a cliche for you to come to K-pop through like G Dragon or Big Bang, but that's just the way it seems to happen. I don't know why. I've heard lots of people tell their stories of how they got into K-pop, and Big Bang and G Dragon just always are somehow in it. Maybe because they're the best. I don't know. Who knows? One day, I was at school. I was doing my work. It was in statistics class, I think. And my friend who sat next to me in class was like, hey, you want to see this K-pop music video? And I was like, sure. I don't really know much about K-pop. I don't know anything about Asian culture or Asian music. So I figured I would take a look at it. And she proceeded to show me the weirdest music video I had ever seen at that point in my life. It was G Dragon's Michiko. Yeah, you wanna Michiko, you wanna Michiko. Y'all know that song. And it was mind blowing, like for real. Like it was really crazy. So I was just watching it and I was like, okay, he's got these huge feet, he's got this crazy afro, he's standing at this urinal. I ain't never seen nothing like this. At this point, I was still really ignorant about Asian culture. So my immediate thought when I saw this was like, everyone hates this guy. He's clearly like doing this in some basement. Like he has to fly out the country to do all of his music videos. No one likes him because Asians are so conservative that I figured that this was too much for them. Like I figured this guy is a pariah. He's doing great stuff, but he's clearly a pariah because this is too much and he's probably wanted by the government or something. And when I say I was ignorant about Asian culture, I mean I was really ignorant about Asian culture. Like I knew nothing about it. I thought everyone was conservative. I thought that I don't know what I thought. I never really thought about it, to be honest, but I don't know. I just know that when I saw that G Dragon music video, I figured that that was a bit much, even for my standards at the time, because I was really into like rock music and like singer songwriter, like acoustic kind of the alternative rock kind of thing at that time. And, I was like, cool, this is so cool. I gotta show this to someone. So I grabbed that music video off of her computer, put it on my phone, and I went straight home that day and I showed my brother, who you all know as Ty. That is the beginning of the end. So even though I had been exposed to those two videos that I told you guys about, that Hyuna video and the JJ Project video, this G-Dragon video was like the official beginning of my K-pop journey. Like, this is what sparked the final like interest. This is what started the little roll down the hill into K-pop madness. Basically what happened is that I showed the video to Ty, and then he took it upon himself to go look up the guy, look up G-Dragon, and he found out that G-Dragon was in a boy group called Big Bang, and that he was a huge success in Korea and everything. So he started looking up Big Bang stuff, and then finally he came to me one day and he was like, "Hey, I looked up that guy that you showed me that video of, and he's in this boy group called Big Bang. And I looked up their stuff, and they're actually pretty good. Like, maybe you should check some of this stuff out." So I was like, "Cool, I will," and I did. But as cool as I thought it was, especially Fantastic Baby, I really didn't like. I really wasn't that into like getting into new kinds of music. I really didn't latch on to it immediately. It took me a while. But he started looking up all of these Big Bang videos, and then he kind of started branching out and, doing his own K-pop thing. I really don't even know like what his little path de resistance is. Like, of course, I've seen his How I Got Into K-pop video, but, I don't really know all that he got into at first. All I know is what he showed me at the time, which was he showed me some more G-Dragon videos and some Taeyang videos. And so I looked at the Taeyang videos and I was like, hold up. This dude is the truth. That made me a little bit more curious. So I took another look at the Big Bang videos and I was like, actually, this one, what was it called? Bad Boy? That was a pretty good song at the time. I was like, hold up now. Uh, and your choice. Drop it on me. I was like, okay, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Yeah. 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 And yeah, I think that was the official video that I saw that made me want to get into K-pop. I was like, after I saw that one, I was like, I really gotta look into this stuff more. I gotta really dig deeper into this K-pop stuff. So at that point, that's what I began to do. And to be honest, this is again where my memory is failing me, guys. I don't exactly remember exactly the little path that I followed either. All I know is that I discovered groups based on one specific single that I heard. Usually Ty was playing it, because I'm not even gonna lie, he was ahead of the game for quite a while because he jumped onto it a lot sooner than I did. He was ahead of the game. So usually he would play music, he would play K-pop music, and I would hear a song and I would be like, yo, this is the song. I need to find this group, whoever it is. So groups that I specifically remember it happening with was EXO. I heard Overdose and I was like, I gotta find this song. I heard Special Girl by Infinite H and I nearly lost my mind. Like, I thought it was so cool. Sherlock by Shiny. Like, y'all don't even know. That's my song even to this day. So I have like this hierarchy within K-pop. Like, I have this basic kind of list of which groups I appreciate the most. And I gotta tell you, I think that boy groups really are doing a lot better than girl groups. Although there have been some recent girl groups that have come out, like Red Velvet, Twice, Oh My Girl, that I just love. And of course, there are veterans like 21, Miss A, and Kara, all of whom have either disbanded or lost a member this year, which is kind of sad. You know, there are plenty of girl groups that I love, but I think the boy groups are really taking the cake. The boy groups are the only groups that are on like my hierarchy. So first we got like Big Bang and Shiny. Like those are top. Those are like bae. Then next in line would probably be EXO, who I love, 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 love so much. Like, you guys don't even know. I love me some EXO. I love them so much. And then probably next in line would be, I would say, a tie between BTS and Infinite, because those two groups, I can't choose one over the other. Like, I love both of those. Those are my kind of comfort groups. You know what I'm talking about? Those are my real comfort groups. And then probably a tier below that would be UKISS. And it seems like people don't really like UKISS as much as I would think they would, because UKISS, although they've been out a long time, I'm not trying to blame you guys, but I'm just saying a lot of people haven't really watched our UKISS video, and so I'm taking that as a judge that y'all don't really like UKISS that much. I don't know. I love UKISS. They're like another comfort group. Below UKISS is gonna be my bottom three. Obviously not the bottom three of all time, but just on my hierarchy, it would have to be GOT7, B2B, and then BAP. And the reason why is because while I do love all three of those groups, I don't love them that much. And to be honest, I kind of want to put Monster X like a little bit above them, like probably in the same place as UKISS, because Monster X, even though they just came out, Monster X is that new group that's got me like, I don't know all of their members yet, and frankly, I've gotten to the point where I'm not really all that dedicated to find out the members' names and faces of the groups that I like. I just want to enjoy the music. Like, can I just be into the music without having to care about all of their behind the scenes, like having to watch all of their stuff on V, get to know them, and like be like a stalker? Like, I gotta be honest, like at first I was that kind of fan, like that kind of typical K-pop fan. I don't know all about my people, but I have just come to understand myself a lot more in this K-pop world. And guys, all I care about is the music. Like, the people I've been rocking with from day one that I actually got to know, I care about them. But as far as these new people, all I care about is hearing some good old music. And that's about it. I'm gonna leave you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I really enjoyed doing it. It's really hot in here. You guys, when Ty be telling y'all it's hot in here, he don't be lying. He don't be telling those stories. It's hot in here. So this has been a process. But hopefully I'll get to do more videos in the future. I hope you guys like me. Do you guys like me? I don't I don't know if you like me. Alright, that's it guys. I'm gonna peace out. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe next Saturday, actually, because I forgot to tell you guys this, but I'm actually doing the video next Saturday, and it's going to be a special treat. I don't want you guys to miss it. It's going to be a video that I've been wanting to do for so long. I can't wait. Come back for that. And in the meantime, come back on Tuesday and Thursday where you can get your fill of Ty. If you didn't like this, come back then. He'll be doing the video. Deuces.